you're very passionate about women. How did Bloom started, and what was on your heart when you started Bloom?
When we started church, that was in year 2000. Mainly we were such a small church and it's only students. In 2001, I've just felt this, desire to bless our ladies lah. That time they were all just campus students, and I thought, what can I do? And I know that there are such things called women's ministry, but I didn't know where to start. And in Malaysia, we didn't have many. The inspiration then came from, and I think my friend was telling me about the women's conference in Hillsong, Sydney. So we put together, I think the campus students put some money together, we collected, and I bought my air ticket to join the Hillsong women's conference called Colours. And my friend hosted me, and they took care of me because we really didn't have any funds back then. And so I attended that one and only Colour conference, in which I kind of caught the idea of what we can do for celebrating the life of our women and the heart of how we can bless them, equip them. So it all started with being at a conference myself and seeing how fun it could be. Of course, we were only so small. How could I start? So that year in 2001, when I came back from Sydney, I think I planned for a bloom in my house. So it was in my house with maybe 8 girls or 6 girls, and we only had so few girls around there. I taught them how to make apple pie, and then I personally sewed little pouches for each girl. It was only 8, I think. So hand sew them, batik.
Proverbs 21 woman. What can she not do?
So just to celebrate the fact that we're local, we have batik. We did apple pie because there's something different, and then we shared a short word. So that all happened in 2001, and from then on, it just grew from a little thing happening in my home to the next year at a different venue, and finally we had more girls, so we could hold it in church. And it's been since I think 22 years supporting the ladies in our church, encouraging them. Hopefully is to inspire them to be better than when they started, and for them to catch the heart of the Lord. How, as I always say, women supporting women, because we really are the best supporters to each other. So that's where we started in 2001.
Do you remember your first bloom?
Yes, it was already in church actually, Pastor. My first bloom was already in
Then
church.
it would have been 2003.
Yeah.
How was the first bloom that you attended?
I've never attended anything like that because I grew up in church pretty much, and it's always been like mixed group events lah. Never had a dedicated women's event. So that was my first time as a 19-year-old girl, and I was like, wow, so it can be done, and I really enjoyed it lah. Because when girls come together on our own, it's a different whole, it's a whole new different ball game lah. So I remember I being a young person, I really enjoyed it. It was fun for sure. It's pampering, and I like the safe space of being able to talk about things. I mean, like women things without the guys around. Yeah, so I not just was wild. I didn't just have fun, but I felt it was a safe space to hear things that matter to women that you don't always get it anywhere else.